um, Monday, November 27th, 2017. Was shocked to see that my last update was, and I don't know where my lens is, so I don't know where I'm looking. Shocked to see that my last update was almost 2 years ago. The one before that was probably a year or two before that. I'm still around. I'm doing objectively great, with the exception of the one thing that may be obvious from my face. I'm still 299 pounds, but got married in July. The job still sucks, but it's a great job. It's just me not liking the job. Spent some time in Europe, went hunting for the first time, got a deer, currently burping up the venison from my meal tonight. Vacations planned next year. Financially, things are going wonderfully. Home ownership is going great. My fat cat is still healthy and annoying and a good companion. Everything's good, and like I said, except for, I can buckle down financially. I can be disciplined enough to show up to a job every shift, even though I don't want to go there. I can find a good woman. I can, be a good man in response to finding that good woman. All of these things can go well. I'm at the gym right now. I've been coming to the gym. This is actually another thing that spurred this video, is that this is 1 year and 1 day since I've been back in the gym. So 1 year and 1 day is the most consistent I've been in working out since, college. That's going well. They say that nutrition is more important than steroids, more important than supplements, arguably more important than sleep. And it absolutely is when you're ultra nourished. So when I'm eating like an asshole, I'm making crazy gains in the gym. Deadlift well over 500 pounds, squat well over 400 pounds, bench press over 300 pounds, and that's while nursing a fairly substantial chronic shoulder injury. Making gains, feeling muscular, just like usual. It's that muscle is all hidden by fat. And I had that realization the other day, like, man, I'm pretty veiny and vascular, and I see these thighs, these thigh muscles popping through, and, my arms are still big, and, my traps are coming in like they've never come in before. Man, what would I look like if I wasn't covered in like 2 to 3 inches of fat? I'd probably look pretty good. Haven't looked good since college. On that same subject, spent 16 days in Europe, first time ever overseas, for my honeymoon in October. That entire experience was jaded by the fact that here I am, Mr. Fat American. Everyone's looking at me. I'm just the stereotypical, I can only speak English, and I don't know about world politics, and I overeat. The stereotypical American that they expect to come over here. So every single day was tinged. There was a tinge of self-consciousness that affected my entire trip. That's shitty for me. That's shitty for my wife. That's just shitty overall. So I'm amped up on pre-workout right now. I'm feeling motivated from the gains I've been making in the gym. So here's another video where I make a commitment to make a change. But just like everyone else, I probably won't stick to it. More importantly, just like myself, I have a super terrible track record of sticking with it. So, since my first video here, I've lost and maintained nearly 100-pound weight loss. But is that really a successful journey when I only lost about 2/3 of the amount of weight that I really needed to lose? So I was able to do 66.6% of the job, which is like a D, and maintain that D level effort. So, pat myself on the back for maintaining a D level effort. So, like I said, objectively, my life is going great. I'm healthy. The people around me are healthy. Everything is good. There's just that one thing. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I can't fucking put down... I used to always say pizza. I'd use pizza as my example, but more specifically, it's ice cream. It's the pure sugary sweets. I can't put them down. I had a pint of ice cream tonight. A pint of ice cream is part of my daily diet. On top of not a lot of fast food. I generally eat good, real foods. Just way too much of them, and then just this bulbous dose, this 1,400 calories of ice cream as icing on the cake, and sometimes cake too. So another, video, false, hollow commitment to the next time you see me, which will be soon, 2 years later, I will have made some progress in that regard. I don't know. I probably won't have. At this moment, though, I feel convicted and committed and, resolved to make these changes, but we'll see what happens. So it's easy. Another reason why I'm not making videos is my wife works from home. I'm up at night, so I could make videos at night, but I'm self-conscious about making a video when someone else is in the house. Like, this is between you and me. When I'm by myself, I don't like recording around other people. Even if she were upstairs working or if she's upstairs sleeping, I just feel self-conscious about that. So I'm at the gym here 3 to 4 days a week in the middle of the night. I had no excuse to, but to turn on the overhead light and make a fairly shitty video quality video regularly. So maybe you'll see me again soon. Like I said, I'm here 3-4 days a week. I have no rush. I have the next 8 hours before I have to go to bed to wake up for work tomorrow. So anyways, for those of you, I actually believe I've gained some subscribers in my absence. I don't know why. I assume you're here for the TRT content. I still am on TRT. I take 0.7 milliliters once per week, along with a very tiny Arimidex pill, and my levels are... I'm not in an anabolic state. My testosterone level is about 600, so that's kind of smack dab in the middle of the healthy range for a man. So I wouldn't attribute any of these gym gains to being on testosterone. It's just this is the most committed I've been to the gym in a decade. I do visit the gym regularly enough in my hiatuses to maintain a certain level of strength and size. Even if I work out 2 months per year, typically, I'm maintaining some strength and some size. So when I come back, it comes back quickly. But I'm near college levels of strength right now. Full deep squats, conventional style deadlifts from the floor, bench presses. It's really lagging. Normally I should be in the mid 300s by now, but I'm barely breaking 300 pounds because of this shoulder. But anyways, still on testosterone, and it's going fine. I don't feel like Superman. I do not have supra-physiological levels of testosterone in my body, but still taking my normal dose per the doctor's prescription, and I'm, at least internally, doing fine. So anyways, maybe I'll post again in a couple days, or maybe it'll be a couple of years, and hopefully it's in a couple of days, because if it's in a couple of days, that will hold me accountable to those of you who've stuck around. So anyways, everything's going great. Hopefully you're doing great. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And until next time, which is hopefully sooner than later. See you.